Welcome, you are listening to Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India's novel coronavirus tally on Tuesday surged to 76,51,108 after witnessing a spike of 54,044 cases in the past 24 hours. According to the Union Health Ministry update, a total of 717 people lost their battle to the virus spread in the same duration, taking the country's fatality count so far to 1,15,914. Meanwhile, 61,775 patients were cured discharged since Monday, which has pushed the total recoveries from COVID till date to 67,95,103. Active caseload has further reduced by 8,448 since Monday, and nation currently houses 7,40,090 such cases. In percentage, the active caseload of the country stands at 9.67% of the total case count. Cured discharge cases are now 88.81%, while the fatalities are at 1.51%. Election Commission on Wednesday again issued advisory to political parties to observe utmost vigil and care to abide by extant instruction during campaigning in the period of pandemic COVID-19. In its advisory to political parties for campaigning during the period of COVID-19 pandemic, the Election Commission said instances of such public meeting have come to notice of the Commission where large number of crowds have assembled in utter violation of social distancing and the political leaders, campaigners are addressing the gathering without wearing masks in complete disregard of the guidelines instruction issued by Election Commission. By doing so, the political parties and candidates are not only flouting the guidelines of the Commission with impunity but exposing themselves as well as the public attending the rallies meeting to the danger of infection during the pandemic, the advisory said. It does not need to be reiterated that during election, political parties, entities are the most important stakeholders in the electoral process and duty-bound to observe the norms determined by the Commission for Electioneering, the advisory said. The Union Cabinet chaired by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday gave its approval to pay productivity-linked bonus for the year 2019-20, a decision that will benefit 30 lakh non-gazetted employees, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said. A total of 30.67 lakh employees will be benefited by the bonus announcement and total financial implication will be Rs 3,737 crore. Announcing the decisions approved by Union Cabinet, Javadekar said both productivity-linked bonus and non-productivity-linked bonus have been approved. Cabinet approval has been given to pay productivity-linked bonus for the year 2019-20 to 16.97 lakh non-gazetted employees of commercial establishments like railway, post defence, EPFO, ESIC, etc., for which the financial implication would be Rs 2,791 crore. Non-PLB or ad HOC bonus is given to non-gazetted central government employees. 13.70 lakh employees would be benefited and Rs 946 crore will be the financial implication for the same. Payment of bonus to non-gazetted employees for their performance in the preceding year is usually made before Durga Puja and Dussehra season. The government is announcing the productivity-linked bonus and ad HOC bonus for its non-gazetted employees to be disbursed immediately. The equity market remained firm for the fourth consecutive session on Wednesday as the BSE Sensex rallied by 162.94 points at 40,707.31 at close following gains in realty, telecom, power, finance and material stocks. The Nifty of National Stock Exchange too rose by 40.85 points at 11,937.65. In spite of high volatility, the Sensex maintained its rally intact as the Sensex opened higher at 40,767.14, up by 223 points. It spurted by 432 points to 40,976.02 days high. In late trade, it was dropped nearly 394 points to 40,150.48 days low before closing at 40,707.31, up by 162.94 points from its previous close. The Sensex registered a high and low at 40,976.02 and 40,150 points respectively. Hong Kong's flagship carrier Cathay Pacific on Wednesday announced it will be closing its subsidiary Cathay Dragon and slashing 8,500 jobs. Cathay Dragon was a full-service regional carrier which flew mainly to mainland China and other Asian destinations. However, the airline said in a statement that Cathay Pacific and its budget carrier Hong Kong Express hope to retain most of Cathay Dragon's route by taking over them. These cutbacks are part of the airline group attempts to reduce costs during travel restrictions that governments have imposed to contain the pandemic. Cathay said it has already tried to cut costs by deferring aircraft deliveries, implementing special leave schemes, and cutting executive pay, a BBC report said. It also received $5 billion bailout from the Hong Kong government in June. But despite the stimulus package, the airline group is still losing as much as $260 million a month. That is all for today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.